All right, getting ready to take off out of Tainan, Taiwan. Just doing a last minute check of the interior of this Boeing 737 that we're delivering to Johannesburg, South Africa. Got about 7 hours en route to a fuel stop in Colombo, Sri Lanka. Yep, everything looks good back here. And then 8.5 hours to Johannesburg from there. We are Oscar Mike Delta 113 today. It's Nomadic 113 if you want to follow along. I get you some pictures of the outside of the airplane, but Tainan is a Air Force base and they get real freaked out when they see a phone out when you're walking around outside. Got Pat Lewis there with me today. He's getting everything ready to go. So we're going to be departing in about next 30 minutes. We'll see you in Colombo or Johannesburg. Check.
D1.
You're up. About an hour into the flight out of Tainan, Taiwan. Next stop, Colombo, Sri Lanka, and then onward to Johannesburg, South Africa. Couldn't do too much filming out of Tainan. Tainan's an air base in Taiwan. They get all freaked out when you pull out a camera and start filming around there. So I didn't want to get shot or arrested. I'll give you a tour of this Boeing 737. Got a unique interior. There's Pat in control. Up here we're 40,000 feet. Got our, I don't know, whatever flavored chips. Oh, just dropped my M&Ms. And in the galley, somebody picked us up some McDonald's. That's a Monster, Red Bull, junk food. So this is the interior, which is no seats at all. We'll walk to the back. They put their own seats in at here. Got the rear galley here. No ovens. Not much of anything in this airplane, but it does make it lighter, so we get some good fuel burns. Well, let's go see what we can find back here. Got one of the oxygen panels came down. You can see that it gets held up here, keeps it from swinging all the way down. Sometimes these things pop open on takeoff if the runway's rough. Or if you land real hard, sometimes they'll come down. This one came down on takeoff. Let's see what's up here. We got the vents, got a speaker, and lights. And in that little area is where the oxygen mask comes out. So up here, see the speaker, see the lights, the air vents, and this is where the oxygen mask is. This right here is a canister that when the oxygen mask falls, when you pull on it, they say pull on the mask, it pops that pin, causes a chemical reaction inside of there. That chemical reaction makes oxygen. So it's not a bottle of compressed gas oxygen, it's actually a chemical in there that makes oxygen when it's mixed. That's what's up there. Back up around here over the South China Sea. There to the west is Vietnam. We're about 80 miles from the coast of Vietnam right now. We're at 40,000 feet. These are waypoints in along our route. It's what we follow. Give you a better idea on a map. This map on my iPad show our route a little bit visually better for you. At RCNN in blue, that's where we took off from, Tainan, Taiwan. This blue line is our route. And that triangle there is us. So we're about 80 miles off the coast of Vietnam. The country there is Vietnam. We're gonna keep heading south. down south of Vietnam. We're going to come over Malaysia, then back to the north, then into Colombo, Sri Lanka. That's India there. Sri Lanka is down there below India. So you may wonder why we're kind of doing that kind of a route, not direct. Well, it takes, some of these countries like Thailand require a lot of paperwork and time to get permission to cross their country. And they charge a lot of money to cross that country. So it's easier just to take the path of least resistance and avoid them. Probably adds another 45 minutes to an hour on our route. After we stop there in Colombo, we go non-stop to Johannesburg, which is right down around here. So we've got a whole lot of open water ahead of us. Got a lot of comments about having my feet up on the dash. We have a little ridge here that's made to put your feet up. That's a footrest. So to avoid having issues with blood clots and DVT, I get up and walk around about every hour, keep my feet elevated up here, and wear compression socks. We are at 40,000 feet, getting knocked around, quite a bit of turbulence. Enough turbulence to be annoying. We're getting a good fuel burn up here, so we don't want to change our altitude.
$500, $400, $300, $200, $100, $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Here we are in Colombo. We're gonna get some gas and then get on our way to Johannesburg. Should be another 8.5 hours. All right, I gotta go open up the fuel panel for these guys so we can get some gas.
$500,
Starting to get a little bit hazy down here.
$400, $300, $200, $100, $50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Well, can't get much of a video of the airplane. It's about 1:30 in the morning here in Johannesburg. Just arrived, and now we're heading for customs and then a hotel. Get some sleep here about 24 hours, and then flight home to Kentucky for me.